Yeah, 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 yeah. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Shoot from deep like a Curry 3, and I go beast like 23. 10 toes down, glued to the concrete, and I do me, keep to myself to find my peace. Been ballin' a little bit, woke up feeling rich. Still remember days I had to grind to get a cent. Still remember days when I spent a penny pinch. Now this bank account is lit and it's up and it's stuck, just like Cardi said. Same faces around me and it's hardly friends. Saying how you do it, but you hardly dead. Fibbing on the ground, yeah, you probably is. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Pull up from the logo like it's Dame time. Same zone, so won't catch me on the same time. Time is money, so I cannot give away time. On the road still, on the go still. Humble, so I keep it on the low still. Say they know what's up, but they don't really know still. See the glow up and I can't believe the glow still. Me plus me, that's a whole lot of money. Wake up in the morning, I can smell the bag coming. 3 whole years and these records keep running. Don't talk to me if you can't match the numbers. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time.
All right, check.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You've got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the...
And they get to the quarterback and back him down, back at the 16.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. And we saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd.
The pass was green, dog.
Man, is it fun to
pass
play
was green.
defense.
And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
No.
Breaks the tackle. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes to line. And they get him out of bounds.
That is bull crap, man.
Just chewing up yardage along the way.
Like, come on with it. Be real.
In position, play after play to get this guy on the ground, but Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on, because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Dogs will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Stockton. He's got him still on his feet. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw. Here's a hit. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. And the pressure is
Good job. Good job.
They get him again. It's third and goal and third and long. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense really feeling it after that sack. It's third and goal from a mile away. They're working that left side.
Yeah.
And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket.
Give me that.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
They'll go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
What up, Funky?
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I'm locked in. I ain't even see that you coming, man. What's up, bro?
More to the air. Buys a little extra time. And he was hit.
What is wrong with this thing, man? What, like, get...
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this is
Like, throw the ball, bro.
for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Come on, catch the freaking ball, dog.
And they are
Ah, dog, man, that pisses me off.
will be questioned. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it. He's taking the shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark. Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, tried to cut to the inside, just not able to be on the same page there.
the give on the inside.
Bro!
Got the first down and more. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start.
Out of position. I got you manned up on the running back.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find.
Oh, you got a fake word.
Second quarter.
Funky.
So first down here as they go back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go.
Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving.
Something else. Excuse me. Austin. They hit it, bro.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Oh my God.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
I didn't lose track of nothing, man. I've been.
After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fire toward the target. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's slow. A huge chunk whiz. He gets it all the way down to the 11.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Ducks are rolling down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. Using his feet to buy time.
What up, Perkins?
Smack. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And that's why you always
It's not even what I was trying to.
Football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Second down coming up.
Appreciate you coming through, though.
Opportunity. Wants to go up top.
Get rid of the ball, man. God, dog. Now that's starting to piss me off. It's starting to piss me off. That he holding on to the ball. I'm sitting there pressing the button. It's starting to piss me off.
He's going to have to throw for it.
There we go.
Touchdown, Oregon. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Jones.
What you got in mind to what you got in mind to look for, Funky?
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
What you got going on, Birkin?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive
Don't know yet,
line that
as long
is
as it ain't here.
playing in unison right now.
I feel that.
Great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats.
I feel you on that, man.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter and absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open
Respect
field.
my
That's
milk.
just asking too much of him
I
at
had
this
it.
point. Third and
Hey.
long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first one.
We had that conversation the other day, man.
Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
We had it the other day.
The kick is on its way. And the returner will be knocked down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pulls it in. It's more. And they pick up just a few.
Whoa. What up, bro? Whoa-de whoa. What's up with you, my guy? Hey, Moses, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all coming through this morning, man. That's what's up, bro.
And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones.
Sorry, I ain't been in Discord as much. My brother been busy. I feel that, bro. I feel that. I feel that. It's all good, brother. W string and some will. Yeah, you are. You are the one and only Woo.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game.
Hey. There you go.
I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second.
Oh man, we gotta pick that off, man.
They've struggled to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback.
We gotta pick that off, dog.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Snagged in the middle, it's Frazier. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go
something right here.
Awesome individual effort.
He hurls one deep down the left side, and it falls in.
He want that deep ball. I'm not giving it to you. He want it. He want it. He want that deep ball. I'm not giving you that deep ball. I'm not doing it.
And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
You gotta find some. Come on, man. Ain't no way he's supposed to get off. What up, Dusty? Good morning, bro.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on third and short. Finds the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Appreciate y'all coming through this morning, dog.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working deep down the right side.
Bro. No, man. Stop trying to tuck it deep, man. I got that part of the field locked down. You got to throw it somewhere else, man. Throw it somewhere else. I have that part of the field locked down. Throw it somewhere else, dog. Throw it somewhere else.
Not able to come away with the completion.
From the gun, the ground game. Inside the 40.
Come on with that cheese, man. That wasn't even a pass commit.
And that one will come up here in the second half. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
Stop it with that, man.
He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time player.
Finished my first year at ULM, won bowl game, and left for Vanderbilt. That's what's up, Funky. I seen you was online playing earlier.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house.
Yeah, angling, man. I had everybody in position to stop that run.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
The dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
J1.
Did make the extra point, and we have a
What's up, bro?
ball game here in the third. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Hold up. Don't try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. No.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground.
Got to close that seam off. Oh, it's going good, man. Could be better, but I'm here, man. No complaints.
They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
Come on now.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25.
How's it going with you, J1?
Georgia going up tempo.
Come on, man. Let me.
The play action fake. The sure hands. It's Bell. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
paycheck return run.
no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
When that check clear, man, you got to go, man.
That's a bigger strike.
Got to go.
Bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Come on, y'all. It's 3rd and 15, man. 3rd and 15.
No secret what he needs here. Fires to the tight end. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for now. Let's see if they punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Come on.
They weren't able to get that one.
Oh, my gosh.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback
That just pisses me off, man. I'm sitting here. Okay.
Looking for room. It's Whittington. Able to pick up a couple down to the
Let me control my player. Let me control my player. Let me control my player.
This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
Let me control my player.
Get him going. He's never been able to get him.
Come on, man.
Got to give the defense
Stay out of my way.
because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second.
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. more to the air. Back's got it. Touchdown Ducks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Getting set for the point after.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Not
there you go. Good job. Good job.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Stockton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete.
Come on, man! I'm playing the receiver.
That receiver was being mauled.
Oh my God!
The offense comes back out.
Y'all really just
set of downs after
okay.
the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in, it's Branch. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 41-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I think that was an example of the offensive.
Man, stop waiting, dog. Stop waiting. Attack the ball.
You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down.
You just sat there and just let him catch the ball. You right there in position, dog. Man, it pisses me off.
And they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals are not going to get him back in it, so put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute and give your team a chance to win.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Gets it out fast. He is down after 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, the defense did a nice job job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Bring in the heat.
Oh, what the?
Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT.
My linebacker literally moved out of the
point play.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point if we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get everybody set, but the clock's still running. Moore will throw. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've put themselves in prime position right here, Jesse, to have a chance to win the game.
So how about this offensive line, David? Can they get some push? Because you're expecting them now to run the football to help the kicker out.
You're in a great situation. You're not in a rush. You don't have to hurry up. You know what you need to go out here, lead the clock, and kick the game-winning field goal.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 kicks remaining.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Caught on It's Frazier. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw at Stockton. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. And it's good. He nailed it. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Really good team. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. See the number 7 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes will put total leather and we'll get started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Zings it complete to the right. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to run it. Inside the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Pulls it in, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I'm telling you to get rid of the ball. You just holding on to it.
That 2nd down incompletion. Looking to
That's the most annoying thing.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Telling them to get rid of the ball and then just holding on to it.
Tight end in the red area. Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Logic's so
Find
stupid.
the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, no. I picked the wrong one. No. I got the wrong one.
To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Marion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Canes want to crank the tempo.
Here we go.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive.
Dude, let's do no huddle.
Panic, but I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So,
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
No freaking way, dog.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were
And you got your back turned.
The catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Power fender. There he goes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Back to throw, it's back. They'll run the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
That's all he gonna. That's all you gonna call.
This running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Try to get it to the edge. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Come on, where's the...
Tight end now in motion. They'll run it on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Hurricanes need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver to the air. It's Morton. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun. Give on the inside. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. looking to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, that defender just was better in his one.
That was a whole doggone glitch.
Great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
That was okay.
The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
They had me perfectly still. Like I couldn't even move. Okay, yeah.
Nice job limiting the damage.
Okay, yeah.
Make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him
All right.
at 25.
Don't bring in
they gave him that drive because I couldn't even move.
Because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to come.
They let him have that.
Okay. They have their job to do, and their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
You got it, EA.
Exactly
you got it.
You want out of your punt cover unit.
You got it.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Typical, man.
Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Typical EA cheese.
The Canes racing to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Caught near the sticks, it's Fletcher. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Trying play action. Quickly complete. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was that they forced the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. Turning it on. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
Bro.
Right.
Bro.
Quarter,
come on, man.
Closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of
success
with
that.
Stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. At midfield, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. From the gun, looking for a man. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Should have kicked field goal. Dang it, man.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's
a fumble.
Yes.
Scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose on the left.
Heck yeah, man. Let's go.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Heck yeah.
As a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the ball.
You sit here trying to milk the clock and stuff, dog, man. Bro.
And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Scanning the field, it's back. Might be looking to run.
Woo!
As he lets it go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Texas Tech
Glad I had you stay put.
Back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wants to go up top. Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Bro.
And you try to catch him
Come on, man.
Maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Caught in the backfield, it's Dickey. He's going for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot,
It'd be 28-0 right now.
And the offense takes advantage.
We call that a swag.
Green light, let's get it. 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 I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. Win, 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 win. I'm on 10. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yes, sir, Funky. GG.
I got the recipe. I got the flow. I got the remedy. I know they do. I know they envy me. Feet on the floor. What they gonna say now? We came along from last place, bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of this surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back 8. I'm in the gym putting numbers up. You're never there, you got bad traits. Never excuses or cover ups. Learn from the losses and bad breaks. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. Win.
How y'all doing this morning, man?
I'm on 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all coming through this morning.
I just win. Win.
Means a lot.
Win, win. I'm on 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Who said I wasn't him? Who said it? All this talk about who's on top and who's not. Miss me with the gossip. Check the score. Yeah. See me coming out the screen. No, I gave myself the green light. Catch a shoe from the 3. If I'm not the one, it doesn't seem right. I need like 2.
Man, I can't believe all that first game, man.
Rings. I'm talking back to back to back like 23. Green light, let's get it.
Oh, because the receiver stayed outside after he got bumped at the line and let the DB get the inside leverage to pick it off. Now we can't find no game.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I'll move it in a minute. Just covering up.
from the gun. The running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry.
Always got some space. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR.
Stop, man.
And he gets it to the 4-yard line.
Come on,
It'll be a
dude.
first down.
Come on with that, bro.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11 on 11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
He's got the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And
Bro.
a lot of times if you break a few tackles...
No, I'm letting you do that again.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Rushes on him. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the
44 really stood there.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. making the team one-dimensional.
Actually waited.
Stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Now well within striking distance as that third down.
What's the mic right there for?
At the 29.
What do I put you there for?
Like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
I got you in the middle of the field for a reason, dog.
This quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the run, it's Moss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all season.
Pass rush.
Thank you. Thank you. Do what you're supposed to do.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead.
Do what you're supposed to do, man.
Let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
That's all I ask. Do what you're supposed to do. When he try to break outside, you go outside.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Man, I'm about to say, now, I know good well.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Here comes the Texas offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Makes it past the marker. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house.
Yes, sir.
Big plays. Showed you a little bit of vision. Showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this.
Hey, did it? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Picked up just taking the touchback. So guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down. But if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got a man. It's
Bro.
Concepcion. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little
That's on my
momentum to
nerves.
cut into this lead before halftime.
Got somebody exactly where you want them, and they just.
The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quickly to the tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Now, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh my, dude, come on, man.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he
Bro,
dropped
that's
it,
over
now it's
with.
fourth down, and of course,
That is
they're still
over
in field
with.
range with an opportunity to score 3.
So the offense
That's
is
over
doing
with,
it.
man. Come on.
Now,
Y'all got to give me that. Y'all got to give me that.
he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Wide open downfield. Works his way to the
That's what I'm
40-yard
talking
line.
about, man. God.
First and goal.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they
Jesus.
were on that 4th down, but they decided to go.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And how about the work up front by that big
Right there to make a play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. No.
touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That's exactly what
Typical
this offense
EA.
needs to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together.
Can't even reward you for the opponent making a bad play.
The kickoff unit is out there. And
Ball is in the air. The defender is right there. I'm clicking on the defender to pick it off, and he don't pick it off. Just drops it. It's just it's right there. It's right there.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the
Typical,
drive,
man.
25. Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And that's a good lesson for a lot of young quarterbacks watching this game right now is, hey, things aren't always going to be perfect. You're scrambling. You're trying to find a guy downfield. But if nothing's there, throw the ball out of bed.
And he will get
Bro.
home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Bro.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here
Bro.
late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going for it all.
What the?
And they can't hook up on the big play. And that
The pass is green.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been
Oh, my God.
up a ton of yards.
Stay out of the way of the game.
The gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
How's the pass green, but it's overthrown over his head?
He's got it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Man, this game is trash.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Now he's finna give me an opportunity to make it a game.
Going for the
Look at
big
that.
play.
Look at that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're...
Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pick.
Oh, my God.
This offense within striking distance. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. Just about set to get this second half underway. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
This game should have been over with a while ago.
Ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical.
But typical EA though.
Same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
Throwing players a bone.
This defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes.
Don't reward you for the opponent making a bad play.
On second down. Here's the handoff.
You got a wide receiver that's wide open. You throw a perfect ball. It lights up green.
Really didn't go anywhere.
It is overthrown over his head.
Those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen to try to
Like it was an uncatchable ball.
get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there.
Man, this game is just absolute trash.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome
Got you in the
job.
middle of the freaking fit. Oh, okay. All right.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A&M comes back out with another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Runs through the tackle. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start.
Hey, no freaking way. He done broke the.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
This dude is not good, man.
Inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game.
Touchdown, Aggie! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Typical.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And what a great way to start the second half if you're on defense. You did some really good things in that first half, and so you set the tone here early by getting a sack, and you were sending a clear message to this offense. This second half ain't going to be easy.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
What the heck?
The sophomore learning when to just do it himself.
You know, as a quarterback, when you make good decisions like that, your coordinator and play caller are going to keep dialing up these RPO-type plays, right? Nobody open. You're not forcing the football.
The linebacker is literally backing up.
Throwing it away or running out of bounds. Just go get what you can get. It's a positive play for the offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's obvious who they want to win this game.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Reed. Grab near the marker, it's Craver. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion.
What kind of...
There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moss. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. The sneak scores it.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't even know why I bother with this game.
Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Manning. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That was a touch pass because he was open and you throw a bullet. You know what? They gave you that game. They gave it to you. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I know I've been quiet for a minute. I've been grinding, still in it. I've been counting these digits. Excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what. So excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't.
Oh crap! I'm up 14-0, and they just let him just go on a 24 unanswered point run. Let him score. It's 14-7. I got the ball. One of the players, I can't even move my quarterback. Can't even throw the ball. Freaking glitch or lag, or whatever you want to call it. Then on a 3rd down, I called a perfect play. I got the wide receiver open. On a post, he's wide the freak open. I don't have to step up in the pocket. All I got to do is deliver the throw. I throw the ball. It's a perfect release. Perfect placement and accuracy. Lights up green. It goes over his head. Like, they let me make that. They let me make that. There's no. I'm winning. It's a different story. And it ain't 21. It ain't 24-14. No, this is. This game is so freaking terrible. This game and Madden, they just do some. AI just does stupid stuff. It makes no sense.
Every pitch a home run. Stack a couple tickets just to leave it to my son. Take it back while I begun. Small city kid couldn't dream a bigger one. A marathon never run. Check the scoreboard.
I done perfected that stuff. I don't know how many times. Like how? Stay out of the way of the game when we are playing against regs. When we playing regs, stay out of the way of the game. If my opponent makes a bad play, if he throws the ball in coverage and I have a DB right there, let me pick it off. Yes, I know DBs drop picks in real life. Yes, I know that. But come on now. You gonna have me go the whole entire game and they just drop the pick? The ball is literally right. Literally, it's falling right there, literally. You know what? I'm done with that. All I wanted to do was complete the season. At least try to see if I can get more wins with it. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. What did that do? I think I'm done for today. I don't even want to play no more. I done played 3 games when clearly I'm the better player in all 3 of the games. And you only let me win one of them. The first game, I threw a pick in a tie game, but the freaking receiver stays outside instead of cutting inside like he was supposed to on the post route and gave the DB the inside leverage to pick it off. In this last game, it was about to get ready to be a blowout. I mean, you just give him a bone. Drop a pick, he scores. We're gonna be streaming. Thank y'all for coming through, but I'm about to. I don't even want to play no more. I don't even want to play no more because this game is terrible, and it flips and ruins the whole gameplay experience just at the drop of a dime, just like that. I enjoy streaming because I get to hang out with y'all, but I don't miss playing this because of stuff like that, because that's just stupid. That's just stupid. And I know I keep putting in the titles grind to top 100, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to because of stuff like that. Really don't want to. I really don't. I really don't want to grind for it anymore. It's just the gameplay in these games is not going to be better until they drop that outdated Frostbite engine. Because you can clearly see the problems with this game. I have the mic. I have the middle linebacker playing the middle of the field. I have you in position to play the middle of the field. The middle of the field is your responsibility. You watch for the quarterback in case he wants to run. But if he ain't doing that, if he's staying in the pocket, man, you guard the area. The tight end gets behind you. The quarterback throws the ball and it's completed pass, and you are right there to defend it. And you got your back turned. Like, if you are not controlling the player, the AI is not going to do nothing you tell them to do. It don't matter if you have him in position to make a play or not. It's not going to do what you tell him to do. You tell them to bat the ball down, they're not going to bat the ball down. You tell them to pick it off, they ain't going to pick it up. You have them in position to try to make a tackle, they're going to make a bad angle. The wide receiver or the running back is going to the outside. The defender, the AI defender is coming inside. The offensive player is going outside. Why are you going inside? Bad angle. If the offensive player is going outside, you go outside. If he's going inside, you go inside. Who's online right now? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, Kelly on there. Kelly, if you watching, man, what's up, bro? Goes on there. He on there. Waiting for it to hit 11 o'clock. Then we gonna end stream. Good. All right, chat. Well, that's gonna be it. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'll call it a day. I'll be streaming tonight again on Twitch and on Kick. Probably either we're gonna be streaming MK1, finishing off the part 2 of the campaign story, or we're gonna be streaming another game. I don't really know yet. But appreciate y'all coming through. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. If y'all are watching me here on YouTube, make sure y'all stick around. It's gonna be going straight to B Gamers live stream. Y'all go over there and show him some love. Tell him your boy sent you. I think he should be playing Madden right now, so go ahead and end the stream on YouTube.